guys? Welcome or welcome back if you're not brand new to the channel. Julia Holter. Never heard of this artist. I'm going in completely blind. I'm excited to see what all the fuss is about. And is my camera effing up? Let's just go straight into it. Track 1 is Sun Girl, produced by Julia Holter as well as Kenny Gilmore. Can't say I've heard of Kenny Gilmore. Okay. Already very interesting. Wow, this is trippy. Sounds like Mother Nature. Super interesting. I'm loving the reverb on her voice. It does really sound like nature to me. Everything feels alive. You know, like right here, nothing really has a pattern that you could detect. Very sporadic. Oh wow, yo. Okay. Interesting. Place me, drag me, move me, sun girl. It sounded like she said bless me, but it's place me in the lyrics. They sparingly hit us with percussion at the very start of this song, and then somewhere in the middle of the song there was some percussion. Very interesting. Definitely felt like a ride. From the sounds, for some reason I got a kind of view of like Mother Nature, you know, and the sounds kind of gave a natural feel, which is something I mentioned in my Sufjan Stevens reaction as well. But that one was more jungly. This one was, I had visions of a jungle sometimes, but it was more of a flowery, open fields kind of feel. There were sounds that opened the stage a lot. Great opening. I love her voice. It is quite interesting. So track 2, These Morning. I love how she's purposefully using incorrect grammar for the album title and for this song title. Sunrise, tall fjord, sometime lost. Ooh. Brush aside any words sinking to the abyss I go. Oh, I love her voice in this one. Very delicate. Me this morning. Wow. Oh, who knows who's running? I love how delicate this is. Scared of me. I don't even do a thing to think about retrieving my dread. Hold on. Really liking this one. And I just thought of the perfect descriptor for what I'm feeling. And it's like a modern Vashti Bunyan. You'll probably know Vashti Bunyan for her song Diamond Day. Very much a feel of nature with her music too. It's just that with this, of course, it sounds more modern, and there are some synths in this too. Synths added to this sound is super nice, and we get a little hint of that every now and then. Yeah, let's keep it going. A modern Vashti Bunyan. That's my description so far. I don't even do a thing to think about retrieving what drifted away from me. This is nice, man. Man. Gosh, man. When a song is so delicate like this, opening a stage like it just did now, where those things are introduced, is so effective. Okay, that was These Morning, and I have to say, I did enjoy this more than the first track. Get tickets as low as $39. Oh wow, sold out in London. So, Just Lie to Me. This one had a sound that completely takes you away, and she definitely has a voice to match that perfectly. I'm still very much in the dark of having any inkling of where this is going to go, because the first song and this song are very different. Like, this one had no percussion, right? The first one had hints of percussion, which usually indicates that they'll resurface later on in the album. This one was very ethereal compared to the first one. So I still have no idea what the rest of this is going to sound like, but I really enjoyed that one. Okay, let's keep it going. Track 3, Something in the Room She Moves, the title track. Whoops. Yo. Wait, I think my camera is messed a little bit. Bro, I love the way you move, mate. The way she's manipulating her voice, that's beautiful. Her voice is reminding me of someone, I just can't put my finger on it. Let me do a filler word. Okay, those are in the correct spot, so... I actually don't know what on earth she's talking about, but it does sound incredible. And who is Kenny Gilmore? Oh, he's worked with Ariel Pink. Guys, I don't know if you guys know what she is talking about. Let me know. All I know is it sounds great. And what instruments does she play? And what instruments does Kenny play? Because there's a saxophone, there's bass, there's a bunch of stuff going on. Yeah, enjoying it so far. It's very much a soundscape. It's building a world. It's sort of a close your eyes sort of music, you know? Let's continue. Track 4, Materia. Okay, we got it. Easy. Yeah, and yeah, that's pretty unique. Manipulating the voice like that though. Wait, Indonesia has more islands than that, right? Yeah. Oh yeah, Malaysia, I'm tripping. Easy. It's so soft. My heart is loud. Tilted hello. Wow. That one felt really short. It is the shortest so far. I can't think of a better word than delicate to describe this music. The lyrics in this one didn't seem as vague as the others. This version of love I can dwell on in the musing, unending line. So you knew I flew a day old. We are one too lucid. I see a purple hue. Maybe me and you, red and blue, coming together to create that purple hue. This part caught my attention when I heard it. My heart is loud. Tilted hello. It does put visions in my brain that are probably wrong because this is pretty vague. But my heart is loud could mean that she struggles to hide her feelings. Like she wears her heart on her sleeve in a way. And tilted hello could be an example of when she's greeting a person, it's tilted. Maybe her head tilts to show uncertainty or something along those lines. That's what I'm picturing. Meyou. Track 5. Mittens, whiskers. Oh wait. Huffs, gasps, puffs, and smokes? Like air coming out of the mouth in all of these 4? Of course not. This is pretty eerie, isn't it? This reminds me of some Andy Stott stuff, actually, even though it's just the vocals. Ooh. Interesting sounds. This is given... What genre is that I'm thinking of? Like lingua ignota? She's almost turning into a monster on this right here. I wonder what the underlying meaning is of this track though. I mean, obviously it's something to do with me, you. This is more like an interlude, so... Oh. I'm going straight to the next one, because that was sort of like interlude, but very interesting. I would like to know what the meaning was behind that. Yeah, let's go into spinning. Did hear some percussion, so I'm excited about this one. Ooh! Yo, I got that kind of fast, because I'm usually terrible at contexto. We take those. Oh, wow. Oh. I love this beat. She's definitely using her voice as an instrument in a way. Wow. I love the percussion repetition. Oh, that was a terrible guess. Ooh, that was a decent guess. This one's super interesting. There is more to hold on to, maybe because of the percussion, right? I love the random little hits of the drum. The chorus reminds me of a poem that I wrote when I was younger. Wow. 2005? Yeah, how big is Coldplay? Like, how many people? Oh wait, it's a rock. I'm tripping. The 90s? Wait, is it Radiohead? Oh my goodness. I just died. That was so loud. Wow. Interesting. So they spoiled us a lot in this one with the instrumentation. It is pretty ethereal all the way through, but some tracks have pretty much no percussion. In the chorus, she's questioning a bunch of stuff. What is delicious? What is omniscient? And what is the circular magic I'm visiting? What is appropriate? What is so yummy? What is the opposite of love in becoming fish? I'm in the way, I'm in the way. I'm in the precious belonging of day. Now, I'm just going to say what I'm getting from this, right? Like how I interpret it. Because everyone's going to interpret it differently, of course. But she's asking what these things are. Some of them are things we experience almost every day. Delicious, yummy. Some things are things when we don't experience and maybe we're a bit unclear of, like omniscient. And so when she says I'm in the way, maybe she's kind of saying that her as a human is limited in her understanding because all she has is her brain to translate all these ideas. If that's her intention, that is really cool. I'm sure it's really cool either way, however she... Ooh, look at that. But so in this chorus, after she says I'm in the way, she says the tears are mine. And maybe the tears are so... Like, she doesn't understand these things entirely, but she's aware, or she feels strongly about the tears being hers, of course. And that's what feels really real to her, is when she cries. Hey, that's some pretty cool... Those are some pretty cool lyrics. That was really good. My favorite lyrically so far, for sure. But maybe because I was able to pick out parts and interpret it. Let's go into Ocean, which is a instrumental. Okay. Let me put a country in. Let's go for Nigeria. Closest border is 1,500 kilometers. I'm actually not very good with kilometers, but I'm gonna go to the east, to the Middle East, because 1,500 is not that far. 1,500 kilometers. I'm gonna go with Syria. Let's see how... Oh, okay, I went the wrong direction. We could try Brazil or go for the south here, because I think 1,500 kilometers is not further than that, to be honest. Is it? There's no way. Yeah, so this is still the closest. I'll go for Botswana then. No, is it in Europe? Okay, I'm going too far. So it's between Portugal and Nigeria. So that could be Morocco. Oh, that's really close. Oh, Is it touching? No. Morocco, Algeria? No. So it's over here. Ivory Coast. Okay, that's really close. That's the closest, okay. Benin? No. Guinea-Bissau? Oh, it's right next to it. Guinea-Bissau. Guinea? No. What's above? Oh, Senegal. Nice. Let's go. That wasn't too bad. Also, this is beautiful. It's almost like the synths are whistling. It's so peaceful. And so spacious. I actually make music like this sometimes. It's like we have synth chords, and then there's single note synths flying around that kind of sound like whistling. And little bubbles of bass. Everything has a mind of its own. I love that. Ooh. Whoa, wait, that went quick though. 5 minutes and 38 seconds. That was pretty quick. I really enjoyed that. Okay. Going into Evening Mood. Track 8. Can I swap across the thing? I love the bass on this one. Bro, it's literally Vash. Whoa, what did I just do? Oh, I'm tripping. That was on this line. Oh, this one's super nice. Oh my god, yo, I really like the drums. Very like bubbly. Oh my god. What the fuck is Okay, tacit. Gosh, that flute is so beautiful. I feel like that was terrible. Bro, this one is so beautiful. Like I said, Vashti Bunyan on... It's like hearing Vashti Bunyan on some incredible modern production with synths. Very ethereal spaces. So cool. Am I tripping? Okay. Oh yeah, no, I'm tripping. Am I listening close? Am I listening close, my love? Love a good random synth though. Okay. Again, one of the more lively tracks, right? A bit more wild in the production. Daylight hits me, I was not alone. It's so hard to depict some of these lines, it's so vague though. Yo, Bjork reference though. Love to see that, brother. Wait, can you guys see this? So, Julia says, I was inspired by the transformability of creatures and how this malleability works alongside our capacity for love. I wanted everything to feel very liquid. I wanted it to sound like it was inside the body. Wow. She did a great job with that because, like I said, the way things are placed, it is very much like it's alive, you know? And I love music like that. And it does actually go insanely well with the album cover. Guys, it does kind of look like that person is grabbing the other person's ass, right? Am I tripping? No, he's got his hand up his ass. Track 9, Talking to the Whisper. What the hell? Wait, so it's gonna be E here, M at the end. Germ, right? Okay. The time signature is interested on here. Whoa. Yo. So the rest is instrumental. That flute, man, it kind of just makes you feel like you're in a fairy tale. That's so cool. Let me read through the lyrics again whilst we have this instrumental. See, these lyrics seem more, less vague. Wow. Got a bit of a breakdown here. Bruh, that one was a trip. Totally turned up everything towards the end in that instrumental. Also, in these lyrics, it seems a lot more direct to a person, right? It seems you're on the outside, cut off. Heaven can't take my love, and you can always write to me, leave it all to me. I don't know if you're home or if you're on the road. Don't go before I can know you. It's super, it's difficult because so many ways you can interpret this depending on who's listening. Because for a second, I thought she was talking to someone who has passed away. Any light can switch on and shine on. Wait, any light on this gentle train. Any light on this... Oh, I wish I could really put my finger on it. But any light on this... She's kind of saying that maybe her light is weak. Like, she feels insignificant in this situation, right? Heaven can't take my love. Seems like you're on the outside. There's some sort of barrier. And that's why I imagined that she was speaking to a loved one that she lost. But any light can switch on and shine on. She's trying, even though she feels weak, she's gonna let this little light shine, you know? Man, more listens are really gonna bring this together a bit more for me. And it's really enjoyable on first listen, but this is definitely an album you gotta listen to multiple times. It's great so far. Let's get into the final track, Who Brings Me.
Scanning blind with just some
My season of dry leaves all year. My season of dry leaves all year. Oh, the strings. It's so gentle. Bro, the instrument in this ear is so reminiscent of like a fairy tale. I don't know. And the string is almost the chaotic side of this. It's like usually strings are easing your pain, you know, getting rid of your worries. This string right now, very chaotic. Her state of being gentle is being bothered by this barrier of some sorts that she's talking about. That was super beautiful. You know what? This one connected a lot with the things I pointed out in previous tracks in terms of the lyrics, which is a very good sign, because with more listens of the album, I feel like it's going to connect a whole lot more. There is some essence of her being restricted to a person, but she is trying. She does say, scanning blind with just sound to guide. My season of dry leaves all year seems like a really powerful line, because that is when nature kind of dies. I feel like, there's so much to unpack here. Extremely beautiful album overall though. So that was Something in the Room She Moves by Julia Holter. The first ever time I've heard of this artist, first ever time I've listened to her. Like I said, reminded me a lot of Vashti Bunyan, where I get an element of nature from her and from this album too. So much to unpack in future listens, I feel like, which I'm excited for. Overall, definitely a great start. Well, not start, but kind of a start to my dive into 2024 albums. I've seen a couple others that I do want to listen to, Chelsea Wolfe being one of them. If you guys have a good grasp on the direction of this album, things that you picked up on that I did not, please comment them down below. Comment your favorite song as well, or your favorite part of this album. Yeah, maybe let me know something about Julia Holter or the process of making this album that I should know about. And if my camera was messing up, I apologize for that. It did seem to, just now I looked at myself here and it did stutter for a second, so it might have been doing that every now and then. But anyways, this was fun. I'm going to give it more listens, and as always, if you have any requests for albums you'd like to see me react to, please leave them in the comments below. And if you're new here, please subscribe. I'd really appreciate it. I'm out. Peace.